All right, everyone. Welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Wednesday, January 3rd, 2018. And this video is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out that link down below. We're using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. All right, so today we have the moon in Cancer coming off of a full moon earlier in the week in Gemini. So today, very good day, I think, for reflection, getting in touch with our emotional body, maybe the past, and that protective quality of ourself. The moon is going to be void of course, so no major aspects with the moon today, which really adds to this Cancerian energy of maybe a day to listen, a day to escape the routine if that's possible for you, or if you are involved in your routine, just bringing a little more present moment awareness to that, as there usually is that spiritual connection and spiritual insight during the void of course. So it does have a very watery feel about the day. Venus is also going to be sextiling up to Neptune, giving us a bit of receptivity in our relationships and probably some imagination, dreaminess, and creativity as well. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Wednesday. Here's the moon well set in Cancer. We'll be in Cancer all day here, emphasizing this constellation. Cancer, the crab, essentially about getting in touch with the soft aspects of ourself and of life and of our relationships, but at the same time having that harder shell, which is boundaries and protectiveness, right? To protect ourselves, to protect those we love and those close to us. So it could be themes pertaining to this here today, really good for, again, getting in touch with the emotional body, the inner guidance, the inner feelings, and fundamentally our soul, as Cancer is said to be the gateway of the soul. And yeah, and maybe spending some time at home, private life, family life, things like this, or whoever we do feel connected to on that emotional level. So really good day for that. As you can see, there are no major lunar aspects, so the moon will be void of course for the whole day, which usually signifies a good time to sort of take a pause for a second, just kind of feel a bit. Not so much in the head space, but more in the intuitive and emotional space. It's said that there's often insight during void of course, and I've personally found that to be the case as well. So good to listen, right? If you can escape the routine, that'd be nice, I think. A good day for this if you're considering it. But if you are, of course, taking care of business or working, we can still have that present moment awareness. Again, listen to our intuition. And in those brief moments, just kind of pause and listen. So I think that's the theme of the day, along with this Venus sextiling up to Neptune, which, although is not a major aspect either, does have this very nice, dreamy, imaginative kind of quality to it. Dreamy in a more balanced way, usually with this. So this can come across through our relationships, where we can be very receptive in them, very compassionate, very giving, very reciprocating, right? And selfless and giving and that kind of thing. And then also just in terms of enjoying a bit of peace, tranquility, rest today with Venus. You know, Venus is about our values. It is about enjoyment. And in this context, enjoying the more receptive aspects of life. So very good for artistic stuff, creative things, very good for romance, relationships on that level. But again, all one-to-one connections, just having this very unconditional nature about them. And a good imagination today too. So definitely this watery energy, definitely a good day for that, again, interconnection with Cancer, and the moon void, of course, adding to that as well. So that's pretty much it for the day. As a quick recap, you know, we are still coming off of this full moon. So it's still a week of disseminating, of implementing the insights from earlier in the week or last weekend. All right, so great week for taking action, moving things forward, but again, maybe in that receptive way. The Sun and Venus are still in Sagittarius, so really good to be expanding our horizons, thinking big, you know, sort of being aware of our belief systems, how we view things, and the power of manifestation. We've got Mercury and Ophiuchus. We're still healing and learning about healing at this time. And with Mars and Jupiter in Libra, this more of a push in terms of having reciprocity in relationships, asserting ourselves perhaps in relationships so things are mutual and equal. but all in all, having opportunities here. So this conjunction will go exact later in the week, and I think there will be some opportunities to connect, to have reciprocating connections in our relationships, and all in all, a bit of balance in our life as well. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for the next daily.